I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Black Dragon Biker TV, Instagram, and Facebook. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Listen, I had a little reaction to something I read today. I was checking out Instagram, and I was on the Sucker Free MC's site, Instagram channel, and he had a post called "The Thief, My Brother." And I thought it was an interesting post. I thought I would share it with you. He said, I'm going to tell you a true story. John and Dale are both in the same club. John ends up having to do a year for a drug offense, so he asked Dale to hold on to his bike while he was locked up. No problem. John gets out of jail only to find out Dale had a break-in and his bike was stolen. Dale's bike wasn't stolen, but John's bike was. Dale doesn't believe he owes John any money. Now, it could never be proven that Dale had John's bike stolen, but I know Dale personally, and I am 100% sure he sold John's bike for cash. I know that because Dale is one of the factors that helped me leave the club. The club did not step in, and they allowed Dale to keep repeating his big lie and wasn't held accountable. A club that protects and shields a liar is a club of liars, and how can you have trust with men who are so comfortable in a lie? I've learned, and I've been reminded time and time again that disloyalty cannot come from strangers. It only comes from people you love and trust. Once that loyalty is broken, the pain and anger it causes can engulf your heart in a volcanic rage. It takes one bad apple to infect your entire organization. If you tolerate liars and dishonorable men in your nation, it says quite a bit about your club and even you. Mind who you share your oxygen with. You know, I just find that such a poignant point. And I've seen that point in many clubs as I've done this over the last 30-some years. I've found that sometimes people can get in a position in a club where either the club thinks that they're too powerful or that they're too important or that they've done so much that the club can't hold them responsible for the things that they do. Maybe it's the president or the founder's grandson or the president's brother or the sergeant at arms that's very popular. Sometimes it's somebody that's given a club a whole lot, like maybe the clubhouse is in your name and the club is afraid that if they step on your toes, they won't have a clubhouse. But let me tell you something, brothers. You lose good people when you don't hold your standards high and when you don't make your standards the same for everybody. This does happen. There are people who get too big for the law. They get too big for the bylaws. They've done so much that this little thing here that they've done, sometimes you find like, man, why are we going to hurt this guy for this when he's done so much? But when people do mean, ornery, rotten, nasty, unworthy things, it really shouldn't matter who they are, from the national president on down to the newest hang-around. When you show yourself to be unworthy of the brotherhood, then you need to be punished. And it is I think it was a poignant point. If the club allows liars and thieves to be in the club, that makes the club liars and thieves. If you sweep something under the rug, then you are the same thing you swept under the rug. Sometimes it hurts to punish people that mean a lot. Sometimes you wonder, how the hell are we going to move forward? How the hell are we going to do the next thing that we need to do? We can't make it without that person. If he takes the clubhouse away, we won't have a place to meet and gather. But if you have a place or you don't have a place, but you have integrity, meet and gather among yourselves with the integrity that your club has. Tolerate no BS, not even from the highest person, not even from the most contributor, not even from someone who does everything great. They didn't do that thing great. And so their misbehavior can't be tolerated. Be careful who you share your oxygen with. It's important. Who you allow to stay in your brotherhood defines who your club is. I'm sorry, bro. You made a mistake, and we're going to have to bust your ass wide open for it. Maybe you'll learn from that mistake. And the example that you set by accepting your misbehavior, accepting your punishment, and moving on, maybe that example shows all the folks in the MC how great our MC really is. I'm Black Dragon, That's my 2 cents. Listen, if you like this information that we put out, please share and subscribe the video and hit the like and the follow button. Share us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We'd really like that. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny.